Hello possums, Dreymasmith here on our little island with the temple and the portal that's in the middle of the ocean with just this one village. Because today we're going to start changing this village. We won't get it all done today, but we're going to at least get started. So let's head on down and we'll start making plans. Now one thing we'll need to do is make a better path up. One that doesn't lead past trouble. Now, of course, these guys are at sea level. I'm going to have to raise this whole village up so that we can just avoid the whole problem of drowned altogether. And I'm also going to make it so that they can't fall in the water and get stuck and do all their ridiculous swimming. See, they get in there and then they can't get out, or they won't get out, or something. Okay. Now, we need to give them farmland. And I need to make sure when I build the village that things can't walk off the cliff into it. And there's another cave. Just there, so I've got to take that into account as well. So what I might do, I'll put down my ender chest in here. I'll get out some of my supplies and we will start marking out where things go. We'll also start roping off some of it too. So I'm going to mark off this so that the villagers can't get themselves into trouble. Oh, that's no good. Okay. Whoops. Yep, that'll do. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to demolish these two and then we'll get to work on some genuine building. Those two little huts have been demolished, as you can see, and I have replaced them with an oak platform. I thought about making it spruce, but there's going to be so much spruce in this village, everything would sort of get lost. That platform is 1.5 blocks above water level, so it's a bottom slab platform, so things can't spawn on it. And where that big dirt cross is, that's where we're going to build our first house. Now it's going to be a circular house. All the houses in this village are going to be circular houses because I thought, let's do something different. So in order to work out the circle, I have not gone and looked up one of those plot your circle sites. They are great. I particularly recommend plots.co.uk if you need to do spheres and circles. Brilliant site. Also does ellipsoids and all sorts of things. But we are just going to work out our circles ourselves because you can do it. The trick is to get your long sides correct first, and an easy way to work that out is your long sides, which are your points at your sides at each of the cardinal points, is approximately 1/3 the diameter. Now the diameter of the circle is the full length across. The radius is from the middle to the outside. So we're talking about the diameter, the full length. That is 9 blocks. So our long side is going to be 3. So let's pop down there and get started. And I am going to map it all out in dirt first, and then we'll start using more permanent materials. Now, as you can see, the platform at the moment, the platform at the moment has no supports. We will be fixing that. So here's our 9x9 cross, and because it's 9, we know that the long sides have to be 3, because 9 divided by 3 is, of course, 3. Now I'm just going to enable myself to jump up. So we have to turn this into as close to a circle as we can get on this small scale. So to get as close to a circle as possible, is actually quite easy. We're just putting a block and a block between each long side. And that's more or less our circle. Now we can get rid of these middle ones. And we can get rid of this one because that's going to be our door. Now I'm not going to leave it sitting up like this. That would be silly. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the half slabs that are under each of our dirt blocks. There we go, all removed. Yeah, I should remove that one as well. Okay. Now, I am ducking... Ooh. Excuse me a minute. Don't want these guys getting out. That's better. Yeah, you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm just ducking under here for a minute. Oops. Because I am putting in spruce logs on the outside of each... Oh, there's more up there. We'll have to get them on the outside of each long edge. There we go. Here. Right, I'll just walk around and get those slabs. I don't want to lose them. There we go. Okay, and where all the other gaps are, I'm putting in spruce planks. That will mark out the boundary of our house. Then I can get rid of the dirt and we can get going with building this thing. There we go. I'll just get rid of the dirt. See you in a minute. There we are. So you can see exactly where our house is going to be. Now, each of these is going to be, there we are, a support pole going up. Okay, that gives us some of our structure. Door's going to go here. And I'm not using a spruce door. I'm using an oak door. For the simple reason that you can see out of it. Okay, let's build up each of these by one. And you'll have to excuse the extra clicking in the background. My husband is playing the new WoW expansion. And our computers are in the same room. Okay, what I've got to do now is remove all the planks that are inside here and replace them at this level. Because I'm not going to have the poor villagers walk in and promptly fall down half a block. I suspect they wouldn't want to use the house if it was like that. Alright, so I've removed the floor. I've replaced it half a block higher. So this will have to be lit, but this is the floor of the house. Now I'm just going to drop down here and I was hoping I could just place that. Obviously I can't. Back in we go. I'm making a centre pole that is spruce log and we're going to strip it at least up here at house level. These are not going to be stripped. Right, I need one more level of wood and logs all the way around. There we go. And we need glass, which I think, yes, I brought the glass with me. Hooray. There we go. Let's get rid of that. The roof. Roofs normally give me trouble, but I have been experimenting and thinking and playing, and I think I know what I'm doing. Ha ha ha. Now, up on the hill there is a temple that has a nether portal in it. So my reasoning is, in the past, some brave villagers went into the nether through the portal and got netherrack and learnt how to make nether brick. And they've used nether brick in their roofing. Not as a whole roof, but as a little highlight, something to make it look a little bit special. So that's what we're doing. And the rest of it is cobble, because a lot of the village is cobble and spruce, so I wanted to keep to that. And I think it looks quite nice with the nether brick. And it's lightning proof. I don't have to worry about lightning striking the village and burning the roofs down, or burning the whole village down. Oh, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, another 5, I think. Back in a tick. So I've got substantially more than 5, and just realised I've got a crafting table here too. Silly me. And that won't work. Let's fix that. There we go. Oh, and the rest. Okay, let's get up on this roof. Alright, so we have stairs going all the way around. We're doing the same with the end brick again, so just stairs. Whoops. But for the cobble, we're doing something a little different. We're using, cobble slabs. And we're going to build up the roof that way. So it's going to be slightly domed rather than conical. And once we get to this level, the nether brick will be slabs as well. So I'll just keep going with this, and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, there we are. It's not quite finished, but that's the shape done. Now if we come down here, I've got a couple of things I need to get out of the chest. Okay, if we come up the top, one of the things we need is a redstone lamp. And if we come into the house, I'll get rid of the dirt that's everywhere. There we are. I'm going to pop a lever and turn it on. Oh, hang on. That's better. And now, here they are. A birch slab ceiling. It'll make it a little low, but whoops, that'll be okay. Excuse me. And that light should provide enough light into the ceiling that we don't get things spawning, such as bats. I'm just going to pop a couple of torches in, or more than a couple. I've probably overlit it, but why not? Now, one last thing, because parts of this roof, particularly down here, are a spawn hazard. So I'm going to prevent that by putting stone pressure plates on all the slabs that can potentially spawn nasties. So our villagers will be well protected and won't have anything horrible drop on their heads. There we go. Now let's just clean up this and let's have a look. Yeah, I can hear zombies down there. There's caves under here somewhere. So that's our little house. We'll pop up the top and have a look as well. We really need a better path up. Well, there we have it. I don't think that looks too bad, and the pressure plates give a little bit of a different texture to the roof, so there we are, lightning proof, spawn proof, a little bit of added decoration. I think the whole village done like that's going to look really nice. I'm going to clear some more of this village and put in some more platforms in between episodes, and I'll meet you back here next time. We'll build some more of these little houses. So if you've liked this, you know what to do. Whack that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you next time. Bye!